I'm going to close the window. No, we're all done. Don't you're facing your window. You can't be in the face in the window. Stop. Or you're going to go in your house. Leo, calm down. Oh, there we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Oh, my hair's crazy. Hi, everybody. I hope everybody is doing well. I guess closing the windows didn't help him. I went and closed the windows because he was barking. It didn't help. How are you guys? Welcome. Happy Tuesday. How are you guys? How is everybody? I don't know if it's... Let's see. My phone... Oh, my phone is alive. I didn't. Let's see. Let's see what's going. Hello, Miss Pooja. How are you? Let's see. My phone was dead, so I haven't clicked on it yet because I let it charge before I went live. So it's kind of, everything's popping up as I look at my phone. So I'm going to share out to some amazing groups. And if anybody would like a reading, I am here. How are you guys? I hope everybody is having a wonderful afternoon. I'm happy you're doing good. That makes me happy. I'm going to let my phone be as crazy as it wants right now. Should pay attention to it more. Hi, Miss Paula. How have you been, my dear? I have missed you. I hope you're doing well. I feel like I miss you. Everybody needs some Paula in her life. I love talking to my Paula. How are you guys? How has everybody's week been? I hope everybody had a great weekend. January is flying by. I cannot believe it. It's crazy. I feel that, my dear. What is in my hair? Oh my goodness. I feel like there's always, it's so hard having such dark hair because there's always something in your hair. Ugh. Miss Pooja, I am doing paid readings today. They're $15 for a card reading, and they're $20 for a mediumship reading. Miss Pooja, if you want, you can message the page, or you can look on the page. You should see I have a group where you can get a free reading once a month. I can also give you some others that I work in that could help you if you need a free reading. If you are looking for ones that you can trust, message my page, and probably after my live, while I'm picking up my girls, I could probably answer you. Hi, Tamisha. How are you, dear? I hope you're doing well. So just, you can do that, and I can help you. I work in a couple of groups that I do free readings in. I save my page for paid readings to pay for life. Hi, Miss Jeanette. How are you, my dear? I hope you are doing well. I love seeing all my favorite faces. I am doing good. I think I think I had a loved one with me a lot yesterday. Because I had a lot of, I don't know what, I kept feeling like anxiety yesterday, and I didn't want to go live because I didn't know I had to sit and listen to the message and I couldn't see it. And I couldn't hear it. Somebody wanted an appointment, but I can't see it. I just want to make sure that she knows here. I am doing great. I hope you guys are all doing great. Let's see if I don't know if I can figure it out. I don't know how to figure it out. How have you been, Miss Jeanette? I think I could try. There we go. I figured it out. Well, that's no fun. That's so early. That is so early. That is crazy. Somebody wants to book a reading, so I'm helping them really fast. So if anybody would like a reading, I am here. We can do cards for $15. My phone was dead, so I didn't look at it. So everything's coming through now. I guess I should remember to charge my phone at night. But sometimes, it's those little moments that come through and you're like, this is my mommy time, so that's what I do. But I shouldn't. I should charge my phone is what I probably should do. So, I don't know. Miss Jeanette, what are you getting blood work done at 7 o'clock in the morning? I get up that early, so I feel you on being that early, but I don't. I hope you're doing okay, and I send you all my love. I hope send you all of my loves. I close the window, and he still barks. He still barks. I was like, maybe if I go close the windows, he can't bark at anybody. He won't be able to see anybody. But I guess dogs don't work like that, do they? I guess not. He can still sense them. Calm down, Leo. You're okay. There's nothing out there. You're okay. Don't you bark at me, sir. Don't you talk back to me. He's looking right at me and barking at me. Well, then that was very smart, Miss Jeanette. With some things, like when we go into the doctor, like, I don't know if this is everywhere now or just where I live. I know you can sign up through like the whole My Charts thing. And I went to the doctor for something and they're like, you're fasting, right? I was like, no. They're like, well, we're doing blood work. I'm like, if you needed blood work from me, you guys could have told me that through My Charts and I wouldn't have fast. I would have fast, but they don't tell you stuff like that. So I'm happy that you knew that. But I hope you are doing well. How is everybody? I feel like we need to do some Angel Whisperer cards. So if you share my video, I'm being told to do this, and it's 1:11. So that means we got some new beginnings that we need to do. Who's ready for a new beginning? I think we all are. A new beginning. Let's see. Let me look on, let me go to my page. Maybe. There I am. So if you share the live, I will pull you an Angel Whisperer card for free. All you gotta do is share, and you have to share somewhere public. If you don't share publicly, then it's not going to tell me you shared. So we can do something. Do we want to do Angel Whisperer? Where's the cards? Yeah, we'll do this. I like doing these. I like the little messages that come with it. If you share out, you can get a free card. Here, I'll pin that so people can see. Share the live. One free card. Send. See if I can figure out how to pin that. Maybe. I haven't done this in a while, so it's new to me. Oh, it's not. Let me do it. Well, I was going to try and do that. Let me write down. Hi, Miss D. How are you? There we go. See if I can pin it now. There we go. Perfect. I'm writing down this person who scheduled a reading. There we go. I hope you are doing well, Miss D. How have you been? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We're doing messages. So if you want to talk to somebody or if you need a reading, I am here. We'll see if anybody wants a reading. And remember, January is still here, so you can still get 2 past life readings. For $25, you can get a healing for $30. And I think just a general reading was $25. There we go. Finally flipped over for you, Misty. Misty, the beauty in nature can be the answers to what you seek. Reconnect today. Looks like Miss Deanie, I don't know how to hold it straight. So it's time for you to go outside, dear. Could only imagine, Misty. But new relationships in those beginning times has that, and they're fun. Oh, the butterflies in the beginning and all that stuff. Hi, Miss Pamela. How have you been? Miss D, you need to go outside. Go. It's good. I know. Look I said D and it came out again. You guys were seeing me shuffle. D, go outside. It came out again as I said your name. Go outside because I cannot believe that it flew out again. Normally I like to put them down so other cards can come out. But it's just funny that I put it back in and that's the card that came out when I said your name. I think that's a little weird. I think that means something. Oh, Pam. I don't want you to be sad. You got seen at butterflies confirmation that your nature spirits are working with you. It's a card that came out for you, Miss D. Oh, I'm the worst at pronouncing names. Preacha? I'm sorry if I said that wrong. If you would like to talk to your husband, you can send $20 for mediumship. I got PayPal, and Cash App is coming, and Venmo flying across the screen. My Cash App and my Venmo. Oh, you know what? That's not even right anymore. Let me fix it. Did I not fix? Why is it say? Let me fix it. Hold on. That one's not. I thought I fixed this. It's been the wrong one forever. I'm happy nobody new has tried it. Hold on. Let me fix it. My Cash App and my Venmo are the same. It used to be what it said on the screen, but I switched it to make it easier. I don't understand why I never paid attention that it was like that. There we go. So my Cash App and my Venmo are the same. Medium Tawny 444. And I do 444 because 4 is my favorite number. And 444 is a very powerful message from Spirit. So I like doing that. It's very powerful. Good. Go outside. You must need to ground. There's things. Maybe that's why things are batshit crazy. Because they're saying, go outside, release that energy. Maybe you have some of his energy and you're recognizing it as not yours. So you're like, what is going on? So go outside. They obviously want you to go outside because as I was shuffling, I was like, oh, I didn't put the card to the side. I was like, if somebody needs the message, it's okay. Obviously, it was for a reason. So to come out again for you, that just cracks me up. Crazy. But if you do share the live and it tells me that you shared, I will pull you a free card. But if you would like a reading, it is $15 or $20. I know it's almost the same all the time, but I never know when people need it. Oh no. You are very welcome, dear. I've heard some about that. I've heard of those. That might be some of the energy. That's why it's good to have your bubbles up. Have your bubble up and protect you. Always protect yourself. I know it's hard. I know how it can be sometimes. It can be easy to forget, but you can do it. And you know what? Somebody that I helped, not when I first started, but when I reopened up in my adultness and focused on it more and more of it popped out and I wanted to use my gifts the way I do, I had a friend who had that happen. And sometimes people don't understand how much, what their energy does. So sometimes when they throw things out, it can be very powerful. It can do a lot of harm, and and the person may not know it. Happy anniversary, Miss Linda. 48 years is amazing. Congratulations, Leo. What are you eating? Crazy dog. You got this, Miss D. We know everybody comes into our life for a reason. May it not always be a positive thing, but we know everything happens for a reason, right? If anybody does donate for reading, just let me know and I will do your reading. Sometimes it pops up, sometimes it doesn't. I just don't want anybody to ever think that I forgot them, because I would never forget any of you. That's so exciting, Miss Linda. Maybe Miss Linda can share what the secret to is to 48 years. That's crazy. Me and my husband, when did we got married in 2013. So we are coming up on, we will be going 9 years in July. Take it one day at a time. And you know what? What I've noticed that sometimes, well, I don't know. This is just I'm not this isn't coming from spirit. This is just coming from myself. I'm just going to talk. I'm just going to talk, and if you want to listen and if it makes sense, if it resonates and it helps anybody, then that's good. What I've noticed from, none of my relationships are perfect. My marriage is definitely not perfect. But what I've noticed the difference between my exes and my husband is I always, because of some of the stuff that we all go through, we all have hard things in our life, right? We all have things that we have to learn. And I remember thinking, like, always counting the days, me like, yay, we made it 6 months, we made it a year. Oh my God, it's almost to 2 years, But the thing that was different with my husband is that I don't know, there was just that sense of not having to worry about that. And I think it has to do with the way you got and the way you connect with them. May it be that safety of knowing that you don't have to worry. Like the thing that my mom always thought was weird is how much when me and my husband first met each other, he lived in Ohio and I'm in Illinois. And the thing that it's kind of weird, but I had more trust in him being 2 states away than I did in like any of my exes who were like a half an hour away or who lived right around the corner. It's all about that just I don't know if it's the sense of knowing or if whatever it is, but just having that feeling like I knew that he was different. And I don't know if it was because we could talk because of our jobs, we were able to talk whenever we wanted or what. But you will have something will hit you, Misty, and you will know what type of relationship or where it's going. Or if you ever want a reading, you know where to find me. I would love to help you if you ever need it. But that's my share for today. I feel like certain things will let us know. You'll feel different with that one person than you have with everybody else. And I don't know how to explain it. Oh, I'm the most impatient person in the whole world, Misty. Patience has been, I shouldn't say I've learned patience. It's not always the easiest. And I think it's something that it's a lesson. I feel like it's going to be a lesson until it's your last life that you have to come onto earth. And I say it that way because I feel like, even if you've gone through all the lessons and you've gone through everything, that we still have the ability because we still have a soul family and our soul families are still going through lessons where we have the ability to come down. Yeah. And sometimes it's just how you feel. I don't know how else to explain it, but I know with him, he was 2 states away and I didn't even meet him in person yet. And there was just something about the way he talked to me and stuff like that I just felt comfortable I don't know, I just felt like I could that I could I don't know, there was just a trust there. Well, there you go, Miss D. Miss Kathy, let me know when you are back, my love. Communication is hard sometimes, but it's the best thing to have. Yeah. And sometimes it takes other people pulling it out of us. Or not really pulling it out of us. Sometimes it takes them mirroring that so we can see it, so we learn how to release. There she is. Miss Kathy, who do you want to talk to, my love? I'm sure I know who you want to talk to, but I'm always going to ask you who you want to talk to. I hear you. I hear you, sister. I hear you. Okay. I apologize. I don't know what he's barking at. Let's see. Her birthday is on Saturday. Okay. Is this Laura who is really sad? Is it her birthday's hard? She's showing me a woman who, like, she's showing me that it's somebody alive. And it's kind of like, but it's a different type. It reminds me of like Fairy Godmother, like the way her cloak is. And I just felt so much sadness with it. I was gonna ask you. I don't know. I didn't feel like it was you, but I feel like somebody is either sad or somebody's been sad. Okay. Because I like when I connect to her, I just all of a sudden I just like after I saw you said birthday too, and then she showed me that, and then I just wanted to break down and cry. So she was showing me that there's a lot of sadness going on. Um, that's all she's saying that there's a lot of sadness going on, and she just wishes she could fix it all, but she can't. Um, has one of those people or both of those people who's reaching out for help? She keeps writing the words help on my wall, like, but I feel like somebody is slowly reaching out for help. Is Jen still, if I remember right, is Jen still in the hospital? Yeah, I felt it. I felt a lot of sadness, and I think we know that we know I cry on lives if I have to, but it's just the way it is. I think Jen. Okay. Cuz all of a sudden I'm seeing help. Um she's at home. Okay, cuz I was seeing help, and um I don't remember why, and I know it's not my place to know why, but I think she was just sick. I don't remember why Jen was in the hospital, but I keep seeing the words help. And I feel like there is some mental stuff going on. I know you're friends with her too. Um I'm hearing that Kathy is worried about her. If you think this is Jen, I'm seeing it like it's somebody needs help and they don't know how to talk about it. She had a knee replacement. Okay. Um, I know it's not always easy to see the signs when people are in a thing. Do you know if she's having a hard time knowing that? I know she probably can't walk right now, and I'm sure she's going to be going to PT at some point. I don't know. I feel like there's some things going on in her head that she needs to talk about. I know you're close with her now too. Um, I feel like there's some things that need to be. You think it's Laura? Okay. She's just showing me that somebody is not in a really good mental health state right now, which whoever this is. And they need to talk. And it could be Laura, and that could be why she was showing me also at like a fairy godmother. Good. Okay, I don't remember what Joe looks like. I don't even know if you've ever sent me a picture of Joe. She's showing me a man right now. They show me pictures, but they don't always tell me who it is. But he doesn't look. Um, do you know if Laura is having any issues with her significant other? I don't think they showed me Joe, and I don't remember what Joe looks like. Um the main thing that I'm hearing is I just feel like, I know, like, it makes me feel like her feelings aren't being heard from the people that she wants to. Not saying that she doesn't want you, but like her significant other, there's a man who's not taking her feelings into consideration. Like, some people get to a point where they're like, okay, it's been some time, you should be over it. You know how some people pull that and play that role. And I just feel like her feelings aren't being validated, and something is messing with her mind. Maybe. I feel like she just needs somebody to talk to. And we all find that can be mad. Yeah, it looked like a younger man, so that's why I was wondering if it was her significant other. They show me their faces and stuff, but they don't always tell me their names. Probably because they're like, I don't know. Later, if you want to send me a picture, I could probably tell you if it's one of them, because they showed it to me pretty clear, the man's face. I just don't have a name for it. I don't know, they're showing me somebody walking, feeling like they're walking on tiptoes, or they're walking on eggshells. There's just something's going on that she may not be talking about. I don't know. Something's going on, and I feel like somebody really needs help. Who's Nathan? I don't know who Nathan is. And I don't know who. I feel like I should know who Matt is, but I don't know who Matt is. I'm like, I probably should know who one of them is, but I don't. She's happy that you're going to reach out to her tonight and see what's going on. Okay. I have never been a name person. People are like, oh, do you remember blah, blah, blah? I'm like, nope. I'm like, nope. I don't do, like, names have never, even if I met you and like 5 years later someone says, oh, remember Jackie? I'm like, who's Jackie who? Because a lot of people may have those names. I just have never been somebody who is good with names. But if I see a face, I can be like, oh yeah, I know that person. I don't know their name, but I know that person. So I think that's what also goes into my gifts. Nathan is Kathy's son. Okay. Okay. I just feel like her feelings aren't being heard. I just feel like there's a lot of, I just feel like there's a lot of emotions, and I feel like they're all, sometimes some of them like bomb off of each other in that family too. I don't know. I feel like there's like a ripple effect or something going on. Um she's showing me flowers, Miss Kathy. Did you get flowers recently? Or are there flowers set up at work? What's with the flowers? She's showing me flowers. They kind of look like lilies. I don't know. I don't know flowers very well. It may not be a lily. I don't know. That's all I know that it looks like. That it kind of looks like. It could be something else. Are you thinking about doing something for Valentine's Day, Miss Kathy? Or are you working? Because everything keeps turning pink and red too. Sorry. Maybe when he stops being a puppy, we won't have this issue anymore. Um, Or have you thought about, I don't know, she's showing me like flowers and she's showing me like the floating candles. And then I keep seeing the pink menu. So I don't know if there's something that you're doing for work or if you've been thinking about ideas for work. I don't know if you guys have tables. I don't know how your restaurant is set up, but that'd be kind of cool to have. I don't know. She was showing me like, I think it's old school because I remember, stop, Leo. Okay, Leo. Shh. Shh. Okay, maybe that's why she's bringing up Valentine's Day. So I was okay. Maybe I don't know. I'll just tell you what they showed me. They showed me where you have the glass and then you have the float. It wasn't really like it was like a floating candle, but it wasn't a candle. It was a floating flower, and it had like all the pretty rocks and stuff in it. I don't know if you guys do anything or planning or thinking about what to do for Valentine's Day for work. I don't know. That's what she showed me, so I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna assume there's German Shepherds walking by. I think my dog likes being the only German Shepherd in the neighborhood. Doesn't bark like this at anybody else besides German Shepherds. Let me go deal with him. Leo, do you need to go take a break in your house? Get down. You need to go in your house. Mommy's working. You need to go there. Come on. Here, do you want a cookie? If you lay down with mommy, you can have a cookie. Do you want a cookie? Here. You want to come have a cookie? Come here. You want a cookie? Here. Come on your bed. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Have a cookie. Be quiet. Jeez. I don't know. Let me know if any of that is like maybe it's just a connection or what, but that's what she was showing me, Miss Kathy. Unless she was bringing it up because she knows you don't do Valentine's Day, and that's why she was making me ask you. She's showing me scissors, and she's showing me cutting the cord. That day is not. I hear your husband saying that he doesn't want that he knows. I don't know how to spit it out. I'll just let him. Okay, he's saying he wants you to cut the cord because he knows how hard it is, but he wants you to be able to enjoy the day as well. He's saying that there's so much love that is surrounding you, that you have love from your kids and your grandkids, that he wants you to be able to cut the cord of the sadness of the day and embrace all of the beautiful things that you get to enjoy. Do you not do anything that day, Miss Kathy, also because you're worried that you're going to forget? Which I don't think that's something you would say, but that's what I heard. Because that could be your inner child. I feel like that was like an inner Kathy thing. Yeah, they're showing me that was your inner child is always nervous about celebrating the day because she's worried that we could forget. And as we're moving on, they want you to be able to know that you can take these footsteps. Hi, Miss Sherry. Miss Kathy, have you done anything for yourself lately? I feel you're really stressed out with work still and everything else. Okay. I think we've talked. Is that the tree? Good. And that's probably why I saw the footsteps too, because I saw we have to take the footsteps in the right direction. There's just I don't know, maybe It's because you're so connected with everybody. I just feel some type of sadness, Miss Kathy. You finally got okay, because I was hearing like all of a sudden I was feeling like, oh my god, like the stress of work and tired and everything. Okay. They want you to use this day off to your fullest because you deserve it. I know you deserve it because I know what you do and I know how much love and work you put into it. So they want you to enjoy every minute of today. Oh, let me see who I saw. She sent me pictures. That's right. I know who Joe is. I thought I knew what Joe looked like. I like faces. Oh, it was 100% Matt. I was waiting for the beard. Yeah, that's 100% Matt. See, I'm good with faces. If you give me a face, it's so much easier. I was waiting for you to send me a picture because they showed me a side view and they specifically showed me the beard. Um, so yeah, there's some things going on, and I feel like it could be that Matt's going through some things as well with his job or in his own head. But I think there's just some things that he's not. I don't know. They showed me him, and I feel like there's something going on that maybe she's not getting validated with her feelings as much. That was definitely Matt that she showed me. And I think a lot of it has to do, like, now we know this isn't your fault, but I think a lot of this has to do with the whole thing of her with dad. I think a lot of it also has to do with, she was comfortable with you and the whole switch. And I just feel like there's so much. Okay. Yeah, I was waiting for you to send me a picture of a beard. I knew that's exactly. Um, yeah. Um, I don't know. I just feel like there's something going on with her emotionally. She is absolutely gorgeous. I will say that though. Um, she looks so young in that picture. Beautiful though. Okay. Miss Kathy, did you ever talk to your boss? My phone is being lame again. Probably because I have so many apps open that don't need to be open. Oh my gosh, she looks like she's like 14 in that picture. She looks so young. I never had that ability of looking young. But yeah, that's definitely it. Wow. So whatever talk that you had with her, I'm assuming didn't. Okay. So this lady is she's letting her pride get in the way of her business running the way it needs to, right? Is that the best way that I can say that? She does look very young. If they would have, that's probably why I almost thought maybe it was Nathan, but because of the way they showed me the picture, Even though Matt looks, yeah, because that's, I don't want to be mean, but her ego is taking over. And if she's gonna do that, then she's going to lose the most. She's gonna lose the most important thing that was supposed to be for her. See, this is what happens. Sometimes certain paths are made, but if somebody decides to go right when they're supposed to go left, they're gonna lose. She needs to check. I don't know how she's gonna check herself, but she needs to check herself because her ego is going to ruin her restaurant. She needs, I don't know how, but she needs to be reminded what an asset you are. And maybe she will learn from her cutting your hours, which is not fair to you with all the work that you've done and how loyal you've been and everything you did. Which gives me goosebumps because this happened like when I talked about the director. That's exactly what happened to her, but they ended up letting her go because honestly, they let her go because they were paying her too much money and they didn't want to pay her that much money anymore. And because the business was good and their classrooms were full, they were able to let her go and put somebody else in there for like half the pay. I feel like that's kind of something that you guys are going through. But with her ego, it's too big. Either she's going to see it when she's either going to see it when you're not there, or she's not going to see it until it's too late. No, it was definitely Matt. Because it was I knew it wasn't Joe because it was he looked younger. I knew it was, he looked younger, but sometimes, the soul does that. Okay, good. And that's a lot of hours. I never understand how people can do that anyways. But she needs to. I think with that cutting back, I think that's going to help Miss Kathy. She needs to see all that you do, okay? Hi, Miss Jen. How are you? You know what? I'm wondering if these flowers have to do you know if her daughter or them do anything with flowers for her birthday? I don't know if she's has a place. Maybe the flowers that she was showing me, maybe it's Laura or somebody does something with flowers for her birthday. Maybe that's why they were showing me flowers. She was showing me flowers for something. I'm doing good, Miss Jen. Just hanging out, finishing Miss Kathy's reading. Oh my gosh. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it. My husband went crazy working like 50 hours. So bless you for doing 70 in a restaurant. Bless you. Oh my gosh, Miss Kathy, you have a lot more patience though. I don't know. She was showing me the flowers again. So maybe that's just something. Maybe it's something to talk about too when you talk to Laura. I do think Laura does need to be talked to. Somebody just needs somebody to vent to and release. And I keep hearing that their feelings need to be validated. And sometimes it's even hard, even when we do have somebody too that we talk to, sometimes it doesn't always help because we want the right people to validate our feelings. So maybe if you talk to her, maybe if it comes up, then maybe you can help her if you talk to Matt, or even though I don't know, I'm not very good at stuff like that, but maybe her just talking to you will help. Miss Miss Kathy, I know it's probably cold. It might be cold where you are, but I'm hearing that you need to take a nice walk today, okay? You need to walk and release and I feel like you just need to enjoy this day. I wish it was like summer so I can say like go lay by a pool and soak in all the sun and just like do some breathing meditations or just lay out in the sun and sleep. That's what I feel like you need. You did that? Okay, maybe that's why I'm feeling like she just needs to be outside and relax. I just feel like you need to take this whole day in for just you to fill up your cup and so you have time to do it. Well, that's fun, Miss Jen. Hello, Miss Jen's friends. And if everybody's wondering where I'm talking to her, she's over on YouTube. Enjoyed being able to go food shopping. Well, that's fun. I went shopping yesterday. I like to go grocery shopping after I drop off the girls because I'm already out. I do it, and then I was trying to figure out what the bones were that my dad got Leo, and I called him and I was like, "Is this what you got him?" And he goes, "Who goes grocery shopping at 9 o'clock in the morning?" I'm like, "Dude, I just dropped the girls off." So I went and bought like those bones that the dogs can have with the meat on it, the beef. I don't know what it was called. It's in the fridge. You know what? I heard a lot of people talk about that show. Well, I appreciate you, Miss Kathy. I see a lot of people watching that. I'm sure that's something that I'll probably watch in like 6 months after everybody's watched it because that's always how I work. I never watch anything really when it's like the craze. The only thing I wish I could watch would be the Harry Potter. I would love to watch the Harry Potter stuff, but I don't have HBO, so we don't have TV, but I love Harry Potter. I would be all over that with everybody. Well, if nobody else wants a reading, then I will go. And if anybody wants a reading, you're more than welcome to message me. And I will be live tomorrow at some point. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.